Hi all you YouTube photographers out there. I just wanted to quickly talk about a bag that I just picked up, actually used. It's called the thinkTANK Glass Taxi. And I'm actually going out, I live in lower Minnesota near Minneapolis, and I'm actually going to Preserve today to do some bird photography. And I'm going to kind of show you kind of the gear I'm going to be taking. This one's been out for a while, and I don't know if it's actually even available or, anymore, because I bought this used, actually for pretty cheap actually. And I kind of wanted to show you if you can get one of these used, just how nice they really are. Everything thinkTANK is actually pretty nice. I actually have the Streetwalker hard drive that I use to keep most of my stuff, and so I was not hesitant to pick up one of these bags whatsoever. So anyway, I just wanted to show you. So on the back, you can see it has very nice padding. This actually has a flap that comes up like this, and you can actually thinkTANK has a set of belts that they use for a modular system, and you can actually put the belt in here. It's the same as the Streetwalker, and just to put all the weight on your waist as opposed to your shoulders, kind of like if you were really backpacking. That's kind of what you'd want to do, is put the weight around your waist and use the straps for more support, especially when it gets really heavy, when you have a big lens in here. This particular one, I believe, was designed to fit a 300mm 2.8 lens, and I actually have one in here. I'll kind of show you my setup. On the side here I have, it's a fake black rapid. It's actually carry speed that I use to carry. It's a shoulder type of, what do you call it? Shoulder strap, sort of, that you screw onto the 1 1/4 inch bolt in the bottom of the camera or the lens, and you hold it kind of on your side. It works really good for that lens, especially for long hikes. So let's go to the front of the bag. If you notice, it has this kind of these like molly straps almost, and this piece right here. And what that's for is, I actually use, I've shot some weddings and stuff before, I've used their modular system, and the back of the modular system has this, this actually works on the belt. It has this kind of system, and basically what you do, doing this one-handed, you slip this into here, and you can Velcro it down. So this actually gives you kind of an extra compartment, I guess, or an extra way to hold maybe another lens or some other stuff if you wanted to. So that's kind of cool. So let's get to the inside of the bag. Well, actually, before the inside of the bag, on the bottom you'll notice this huge padding, a circular padding, and that's to kind of protect the front element of the lens. It's kind of what it's designed for. But if we open it up here, it's got these really nice YYK zippers. And I believe thinkTANK's very good about, if you rip these, you can send it back to them and they'll fix it for you. Alright, what have we had in here? So right now I have my Nikon D600, and I have the Nikkor AFS 300 2.8. This is, of course, the non-VR, and I believe this is the first version of the lens. I'll take that out in a second here. But I didn't get all the dividers with this because I bought it used, but I had enough to kind of divide it up a little bit. I suppose if I get a longer lens that would come up to here, I could easily put the body on the side, and maybe like just some doodads and stuff. Like right now I have an extender on there right now. The Tamron SP 1.4 times extender on there right now, which gives it a full frame focal length of about 420, and then on this camera I can actually go cropped, which will give crop sensor multiplied by 1.5, so I'm getting about a little over 600 millimeters with this setup, which isn't too bad. So also I carry around a little 50 millimeter 1.8 just in case. It needs to go a little shorter. And then I carry all kinds of little geodes blower, lens pen. Today it's looking kind of rainy out there, so I'm taking my OptiTAK rain sleeve just in case. Take out the lens here. Okay, so that's the camera removed, 50mm. My strap. Some other doodads I have in here. Sleeve, rain sleeve, and there's a little mesh pocket that I could have a pen and Pixel, the thinkTANK holder for SD cards and so forth. I got the smaller one to carry SD cards. So you can kind of see inside the bag. It comes with this little C-shaped, and it's got Velcro on the bottom of it, so you can move it around. Padding for the back of the lens to kind of keep the weight off the camera, and then it has this huge circular foam piece that kind of helps protect the lens, and of course on the bottom here it's very thick. Anyway, yeah, it's very modifiable. It's really light. I like carrying it much better than my Streetwalker. It's just way too big to carry just this setup. So I'll be picking up actually a Tamron 150 to 600 later, and well, whenever it comes out for Nikon. And so I'm really curious how it'll fit in this deal and compare. So anyway, that's a quick look at my thinkTANK glass taxi.